So we'll make our way down here, and then we'll see if we can run into the little gold pin. Which, by the way, there was a pathway over here that makes it, it's a little easier to get through when you have the geo board, and I think there was a chest here as well. So, let me see. Here we go. Gold scrap, cool. Go down here. Excuse me, little bugs. The days of fighting you have passed. Well, there it is. I'm gonna save real quick. It's been a little bit, so this might turn into a battle. So let me save. Alright.
Look! Red eyes, golden coat. It's Goldapen, all right.
And she's even got that quirk.
Be careful. If what we heard is true, she can use those 4 great spirits in battle.
See? She's drooling.
Does that mean she thinks we look tasty?
Does that mean she's a man-eating penguin?
Wait! Don't fight!
Hey, it's Jude!
No matter how much Mila loves to eat, she'd never attack a person without a good reason. Huh? Wait, this penguin isn't Mila?
Rip.
Are you all right?
When I got your message, I ran all the way here without stopping to eat or drink.
That's enough. When will you people learn to leave this penguin alone? Hunting for food, I could understand. But I won't allow you to take this creature's life on some flimsy notion of bad omens. If you want the penguins, you'll have to fight me first!
Alright, Mila. Well, good to see you come by.
I'm Mila Maxwell, and I'm the protector of penguins.
The protector of penguins, not the Lord of Spirits. Nothing like that, just the protector of penguins. Good. Not doing too bad though. Switch over. Do some magic. Let's get some mines out there just in case, you know, maybe she'll come over here. Don't come to me. I'm doing something. Nope. Good timing for you to show up, though. Hopefully, hopefully she might have... Oh, God. Well, you almost killed me. Can you give me a moment? I would like to, maybe heal. There we go. And then I think I'll bring in Velvet again. Ow. That's not a good time. Oh, we were doing it. Almost done. Get her. There we go.
You're strong. You know your way around a sword.
As do you. I can see that Jude wasn't exaggerating when he called you the Lord of Spirits.
Jude? Do you know him? I've been looking all over for him.
He's right there.
Oh, Jude! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe.
Mila, you can tell it's me?
Of course I can. You're a lot smaller on the outside, but you're still you on the inside.
Thanks, Mila. That being said, I haven't exactly had an easy time in this form.
Yes, I can see how it might have given you some trouble. Leia and Elise would probably be worried sick, and Alvin would tease you mercilessly.
I think there's a way I can change back. When I fought these guys before, I was somehow able to do it.
You fought them? So they really are a bunch of no-good Penguin abusers.
We're not, I swear. It's all a misunderstanding.
It's okay, Mila. They're the ones who told me where to find you, and they're not Penguin abusers.
Oh, all right then. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go jumping to the wrong conclusions about you.
Everyone, thank you so much for reaching out to me.
No need to thank us. We just did the same as anybody would.
I'm glad you found your friend.
However, both of you are still stuck here.
It's fine. The two of us will figure something out. We'll get Jude back to his normal self and find our way home to Riza Maxia.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to come along too?
You know this Penguin?
Yeah, for some reason I've taken quite a liking to him. Something about him just feels familiar.
I suppose so.
They're gone. Is it really okay to let them leave?
What do you say, Eisen? Do you think Mila is connected to the Empyreans?
No. Her arts felt fundamentally different from the ones we Malachim use.
Agreed. I think I might actually believe they came from another world.
In that case, we can let them be. Since she took down that exorcist, I don't think we need to worry about her joining forces with the Abbey.
Yeah, but couldn't she still join our side?
I wonder. I feel like she might be a bit out of our league.
I don't know. I think you two have more in common than you'd care to admit.
We should leave them be. Besides, if they came with us, Eleanor might try to eat Jude.
I would not.
It's true. So we get 90,000 experience, so that's pretty good. Get some stuff done. Grandmaster Smith's Ace Right and Mini Mila. Hooray! Cool stuff. And then we have a guy here. Bye. So I believe you can let them go, but I think there is something you can do once you max out your expeditions. I believe you get access to like a different place or island or something, and then they'll be there. I don't know. I'm gonna check again just to make sure. But for now, we're gonna head over to probably should do. You know, let's go do a ball next. So head over to a ball. Start on this one, then make our way over to Magilou's menagerie, and then we'll probably save Zavid for last. So we'll do that when we do it. As to what we expect to see here, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I can go this way, can I? Excuse me. Oh, all these zombies and stuff are still here. It's kind of crazy. Oh no, I could have done here. Damn it. I'm dumb. My bad. Oh well. No big deal. Alright, so what's up here? Okay, little scene and then a big scene, it looks like. Well, that's an earthpulse point.
That definitely looks like an earthpulse entrance.
I don't sense Enominat here.
We still need to be careful. We might have ousted him from the earthpulses, but the 4 Empyreans are in play now.
If we want to learn anything useful, we'll need to go inside. Be ready for anything.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna be going in there, but what is the scene over here? That's what I want to know.
Both the opening and the advent began here.
This is where the me before I was born died.
And it's where Lord Artorius sacrificed Velvet's brother.
The former leader of the Exorcists and Melchior searched high and low for the resting place of Enominat, the nameless Empyrean. No wonder they never found it. Who'd have thought he'd be sealed away out here in the middle of nowhere?
And these patterns. They're similar to those I've seen in foreign temples, built during the era of darkness.
That's some good camouflage. I doubt Artorius realized the true purpose of this shrine until he witnessed Enominat's power firsthand.
Maybe.
Hey, can we seal Enominat back in here?
No, we can't. I can't detect even a trace of the original seal's art.
Me neither. But I can tell you this is the earthpulse point.
Oh well.
If a cat's already out of the bag, it won't go back in. Believe me, I've tried.
Even if there was a way to seal him here again, I wouldn't do it. I want to settle things with Enominat my way.
Fair enough. So no sealing him back in. So we're probably going to deal with him our own way. For now though, I'm going to make a small cut. I gotta check something real quick and then we'll head in to the earthpulse point. Alright, I'm back, so let's head into these earthpulse point. Oh man, this looks like it's going to be a trek. There's a friggin' monster in here. How would the Bloodwings even know about it though? Well, oh well. So we're looking for some Earthen Historias, I believe, in here, so how the fuck do I get down? Oh, I went the wrong way. That's what happened. My bad. Can't use my geoboard in here. No fair, man. Oh well. So if I wanted to go beat up that guy, I would. But again, not really too crazy about doing all those since I've skipped a few already. Maybe I'll come back off screen, but I don't know, I probably won't, to be honest. Ooh. Been waiting for that.
Look at this.
Yeah, nice! Got level 16. Back to Kresnik Island. Oh man, look at these two. You guys doing alright? Working hard? You keep doing your thing. May go.
And with that, the oath is now formed.
Saras, take heed. I've now embedded a portion of the art formula within your corporeal form. Over the next several months, it should take hold and crystallize using the power of the oath.
The art you'll use to control the power my body has accumulated?
That is correct. Brunhild, the Sorcerer's Ring. It is an art that was lost long, long ago on this continent. Reviving it requires considerable investment.
So that is why you tied the oath to my life force. The formula will only be completed once I've died.
Do you have something to say?
No. I understand that this is a necessary step in order to realize Armatization and bring Enominat under your control. And even though Siegfried possesses a similar power, Lord Melchior has yet to successfully locate the device. Knowing that, our research must be accelerated. That is the only reasonable way.
Then you understand. From here on, you are to focus on completing the Sorcerer's Ring.
As you say.
I trust you're not having any second thoughts about this?
She's a Moloch, here to serve and nothing more. And today she's proved herself quite loyal.
Yes, I am Saras. I am your Moloch. I am simply a tool for you to fulfill your ideals.
So Ceres took her oath to make armatization possible.
But what a heavy price to make her pay.
And Artorias did it knowing that she was his reincarnated wife. Oh, who am I to talk? There was a time not long ago when I'd have done the same thing.
Regardless, things are now starting to come together. What happened to Ceres and to Eifried and Siegfried? It's all related. This all occurred so Artorias could armatize with Innominat and control him.
And then Velvet ended up devouring that power and making herself public enemy #1. How deliciously ironic.
No, Ceres knew what was going on, and she still...
But the Abbey has secured Siegfried's formula, and they're almost certainly using it to complete Innominat's Armatus.
Let's keep going, Velvet.
Yeah, we've come too far to turn back now. I'll see this through to the end.
Alright, well that was a bit. I really feel like... God, it's really important to actually do these side quests. There's so much extra information that you would never know about if you don't do them. And, like, I'm really glad I'm doing them, but, like, I feel like every player should do them just so you get the experience of, like, knowing, like, all the information. Like her leading to armatization and stuff.
It's been a full century since Midgand reunited the fractured land. In that time, we've enjoyed a blissful era of peace and prosperity. But the world has also seen its faith and moral purity slowly decay, only to be supplanted by deep, profound sin. Things have gotten so bad that nobody has even realized that the four Empyreans now slumber. I'm entirely certain that demons will only become ever more rampant, and yet I'm powerless to stop it.
Empyreans? Demons? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to hear me grumble. You've already done so much for me.
It's fine, really. You've seen so much of the world. Things that I never even knew existed.
Yes, I've seen mountains spew flame and lands covered in ice. I've crossed stormy seas and ravines deeper than the eye can see.
That's so amazing. Weren't you ever frightened?
Of course. We are nothing in the face of nature. It takes so little for a person to lose their life out in the wilds. But in spite of the terror, those seas, the mountains, the forests, the deserts, they're absolutely breathtaking. And even in the harshest of climes, people still find a way to live there and carve out something resembling a home.
I think I understand you now.
How do you mean?
I can tell you really love this world. Not just that, but all the people who live in it, too.
The world and its people. Do you really think so?
I'm sure of it. Just remember that you're one of those people too, you know? You really should try to take care of yourself a little more.
I can't do anything right. How could I possibly learn to like myself?
I believe in you, Arthur. I mean, my family and I are already quite fond of you just the way you are, no matter your faults.
Thank you, Celica.
That was Velvet's sister and Artorias.
That's how I remember Celica. And him, too.
I see.
Lord Artorias.
Eleanor, I know that the exorcists believe from the bottom of their hearts that their work will save everyone.
Perhaps. But that won't stop you from fighting them, will it?
No, it won't.
Isn't ignorance bliss? Should we really keep digging up the past like this?
Velvet's never been one to pick the easy road.
What's wrong, kiddo?
I was just thinking, the Earthen Historia is supposed to be a vast record of world history. It could show us anything. So why does it only ever focus on events related to Velvet's life?
Perhaps it's reacting to her presence. Or maybe, since this place used to be Inominat's vessel, his power is still influencing what we're seeing.
If that were true, shouldn't you be able to control the Earthen Historia, kiddo? You're supposed to be part of Inominat. Think of all the juicy secrets we could dig out of the past. Oh, I'm getting pins and needles.
I'm not so sure. Having that much access might be frightening. Some things aren't so fun to learn about.
That was actually a good point by Laffy said. It's something I would never wonder, but is actually like something you should wonder. It's like, why are we only seeing Velvet shit? Why don't we see some other shit, like who's on the toilet at fucking 800 AD or whatever. I don't know the years in this game. I'm sorry. I do appreciate how much Velvet has changed to the point where she's not freaking out about seeing Artorias in Earthen Historias with her sister. Like, I appreciate that. Though back then she was in a rather crazy state of mind, so kind of a thing. But we come to the point where she's able to reason with these memories and take them as fact. So at the end of the road here, let's see what the final thing is. At least I believe it's the final thing.
I hear that you've finally gotten your assignment. Have they given you a name yet?
Malak number 2.
That isn't your name.
Huh?
You don't remember anything, do you? But of course you don't. You died before you were even born. But my memories, they came back. And these memories, they torment me. I can never replace them. And I can't undo them.
I don't really understand.
You don't have to. Just know that I was happier before my memories and free will reawakened. If I had one wish, I'd wish that you stay the way you are.
You're going?
I'm about to free someone who can kill the strongest Empyrean and the head exorcist. I suppose you could call it revenge. Against myself and against my past. Goodbye. Please, find it in your heart to forgive your mother when she failed to protect you.
Wait, what? How'd we get here? This is the prison island!
Probably by an earthpulse warp. I'll have to send for the Von Eltia to come get us.
I guess I must have met Saras at some point, but I don't have any memory of it happening.
But why would that place connect to here?
Well, I mean, this is an earthpulse point, isn't it?
Saras might have willed it to be somehow.
What do you mean?
Velvet is right. I think the Earthen Historia showed us that memory because Saras wanted us to see it. Or Velvet and Laffy said at least.
I think I understand. And I think I agree.
It may have taken us all the way out here, but at least we have something to show for it. I suppose we can't complain.
Yeah.
This was worthwhile.
All right, let's get to the harbor.
I can think and decide for myself now, but it's kind of nice. I feel alive like this. So rest easy, Mom. I'll be okay.
Man, that's really sweet. Yeah, you've grown, Laphicet. You've grown quite a bit. So we got to see a little small scene right before Velvet was freed. Man, these side quests are totally worth it. There's a lot of them, but it is worth it. So, Velvet got a color variation. That is fucking ridiculous. I also kind of think it's awesome. Wow. It looks so weirder with the coat in the back as... Oh, wow. Man, they really put some detail into this. This is way different. This is really cool, actually, now that I'm getting like a zoomed in perspective. This is way cooler than I gave it credit for when I first put it on. They like put some detail into those color variants. Like, that thing is way different. I mean, at first you think it's the same, but like, the back's different. Cool. Alright, so we got that done. Got to learn a little bit more about the past, about Saras, about Artorias, Laphicet. Not really Laphicet all that much, but Saras in particular. So that was nice. So I think now we're going to be starting our path over to Magilou's Menage Emotion. So we need to head to Aldina Plains. What is the fastest way to do that, though? Can I do this without it being annoying? So Zamal Grotto, Stonebury. Maybe from... I guess I can always cut there, because I'm going to have to go, like, across the plain, regardless of whichever... Well, I can go from Logress. It might be faster through Logress. So... I don't know. It's hard. So... It should be, like, right over here, right? And then we enter through the air pathway, I think? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Excuse me, guys. Alright, so let's take a look. So we need to go... Oh, is it all the way down there? Oh, fuck. Stonebury. Thought it was, I don't know, I thought it was somewhere else for some reason. I guess I'm wrong. I'm hoping this is the pathway. If not, well, fuck me. Fuck me. Slowly whittling these side quests down. There are a lot. I do kind of wish that they didn't just throw all of them at you right now. I feel like that kind of hurts the game a little bit. I really feel like they should have spread them out a little bit more. Like, I know they spread out, like, Laphicets. Like, Laphicets I thought was fine, because you could do it throughout the game, and then you have the last part at the very end. And Rokuro's as well. It was similar with Rokuro's. But Eleanor's is, like, stuffed at the end. I actually appreciated the Earthen Historia one. I think that's fine. Am I going the right way? Ah, fuck.
There's our little runaway!
Is that yokai? That straight up looks like a yokai from Yokai Watch.
Everyone's pinning their hopes on you, Magilou. Don't worry, Magilou's here to help.
Alright, so we're fighting a yokai from the DLC co-op between Yokai Watch and Tales of. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know what I'm saying. Doesn't even look like it's attacking us. Like, I haven't seen it do one attack. It's just flying around. Is that on purpose or what? Is he going to hit us at all? It's just kind of like, I don't really feel like it. Well, this is Magilou's quest, so let's do some Magilou. Oh, that was a hit. I will get rid of that because I don't really like that. What hit me? Oh, wow, these guys showed up. Listen, buddies, do you mind not being here? That'd be great. Let's bring in Eleanor. There we go. That worked. Ow. Please stop. Please don't hurt this small child. He's doing his best over there. This guy is just about done. There we go. No experience, man. The Stone Cold Killer. Okay. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill, which increases the amount of time an enemy is stunned for. Oh, that's not bad.
Thank you for saving me.
We heard you stood up to Volta and ran away. Is that right?
No, it's not like that.
Say no more. I used to have a real pain of a teacher, too. I know what it's like. Teachers aren't good for much other than running their mouths and bossing people around. They just try to pick out your flaws. They don't even see how hard their students work for them.
Yeah. Volta wouldn't even listen to me when I tried explaining why I wanted to come here. He's always like that. All he cares about is dancing. He won't talk about anything else. It's just that sometimes there are other things I want to talk about.
Huh. I hear you on that. Surely you can see you don't need to work yourself to death just to please that mean old man. If you need somewhere to go, we always have room in Magilou's menagerie.
I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for it.
Lulu, are you all right?
Sir? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Don't you know this place is dangerous?
I heard there might be an herb here that could make your injuries stop hurting so much.
You came here for me? What were you thinking? You think it's just all right to throw your incredible talent down the drain like that?
Now just a minute.
Lulu, the only thing I care about anymore is seeing you become the greatest dancer in the world. I know it's selfish of me. I don't mind if you hate me for it. Just whatever you do, don't waste your talent. Lulu, your dancing brings so much joy to people, and it's during a time when there isn't a lot of joy to go around.
Volta.
No! Horrible, terrible, contrived! What kind of shoddy performance is this? You're a disgrace to Magilou's menagerie! You're an eyesore! Get out of my sight!
Huh? What's with you?
I'm saying this isn't the place to be doing any of this! Magic-a-zam!
It's so pretty.
Fear the might of Magilou, the greatest witch in 100 years! A third-rate dancer like you can't even hope to compete with the likes of me. Stand in awe, student and teacher alike!
As if we would. I might not be able to compete at your level right now, but just you wait. One day my dancing will beat you. Me and my teacher's dancing won't lose, even if it's to your magic.
Lulu.
Oh, really? Then Then it sounds like you and your teacher have lots of work ahead of you. But whenever you want to challenge Magilou's menagerie, we'll be ready.
Thank you, Magilou.
Huh? For what?
I mean, for spurring Magilou on. Color me surprised.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
Who can say? It's anybody's guess what Magilou and Volta do from here on out.
Very true. She could be crushed under the weight of his expectations. She could simply reach her limit and lose hope. Neither teacher or student could abandon the other. And say she one day meets his standards of perfection. Who knows whether it would even make her happy?
Magilou, are you sure you aren't talking about...
I'll say this much. It's human nature to end up wanting to stay with someone, if that person is someone who needs you.
Humans are weak like that.
But that's what also makes them human.
Yeah, you're right.
Look at me. I don't even have a punchline for this one.
Yeah, are you sure you're not running a fever?
It's all right. It's a nice change of pace.
Yes, but only on occasion.
Miss Magilou, what's gonna happen to all that material I practiced for our act?
Nothing, obviously.
Yeah!
There's your punchline.
I guess so. So Magilou's Magnifice. Magnifice? Magnifice. My bad. And we already got her color variation earlier, so makes sense that we didn't get one like right now. Did we ever get... We got one for... Oh wow, her mithril blade's done. So we got one for... Did we get Laphicet? Laphicet didn't get one for some reason. I know Eisen got one, Rokuro still has to get his, but these two have theirs. So it's just Laphicet and Rokuro. So Wounded Dragon we have up next. Where is that? Is that near Mercio? Wow, it is. Okay. Must have been kind of tough for Magilou, though. Must have been very reminiscent. So, didn't really talk about that, but I wanted to at least say one thing about Magilou's quest. Magilou's quest was a little all over the place. I do appreciate that was throughout the game, like I was saying before. I guess most of them were throughout the game. I think I was just complaining about the bombardment of side conversations. But I guess now that I think about it, I think everyone had stuff going on throughout the game besides Eleanor. Eleanor was the only one that kind of got thrown into the end. So next up, we have the Wounded Dragon, so we need to head over to Mercio. So the thing is, I don't exactly know how to reach that. I think it's down over this way. Yeah. So, we'll do that. This might kill us, we'll see. So come over here. And if Zavid shows up and wants to kill us, well, I guess we'll see what happens. That's a Durgan. I don't know if that's the one we're going after, because... Actually, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I think it is. Oh no, the red thing is the monster over there. I was like, did they just make that a Bloodwing target or something? But that is straight up Theodora.